In this video, we're going to talk about how I'm absolutely stomping the stock market. I'm going to show you last month's totals and what I'm projected to make this month of April. And I have an absolute ass-kicking cash secure put I'm going to show you where we're knocking it down. Stick around. I know you're going to like this one. Hey, welcome back everyone. It is time for another red hot covered call video. Well, hey, look, today we're going to talk about the cash secure put. I'm going to show you a trade for which I'm absolutely kicking ass. But I'm going to show you other trades that I have actually closed, pocketed the cash flow, and we moved on. And we've moved on to bigger and better things. Now, the last video I did, we talked about making $21,000 in the month of March 2023. That turned out to be a much bigger number. And as we roll into April 2023, in fact, we're almost done with April, I'm going to show you my projected cash flow for this month. And it is absolutely beating my goal of $15,000. Now, look, I'm also going to show you a cash secure put for which I am just loving. I mean, I use this stock all the time now. I use it for weeklies, 2 weeks, and even 30-day trades. We're going to talk about what I perceive to be a great support line to use, whether it is a weekly or a monthly trade. I currently have a 30-day trade on knocking down real money. Now, before we get there, a lot of people have been joining up for the membership because, yeah, I haven't been on YouTube that often, but we're still creating content for the premium membership that absolutely costs you nothing. I do not know why more and more people don't sign up, but hey, you must be killing it in the stock market. Most people are not. Look, if you want to peek over an active, successful trader's shoulder, you want to see the world through my eyes, you would love to see the some 23 trades I put on in March. And I'll tell you what, April, I think I put on at least 15. Those would be trades that you can do as well. And I tell you exactly why I put on the trade, what the expectation of the trade is, and when I close the trade, you get all of that as well. You get to see the world through my eyes, and all of the free tools and the upgraded CTP dashboard, for which I actually have to update, man. Members hit me up all the time saying, look, man, that is the best part of your membership. The actual upgraded CTP dashboard, which has about 1,000 stocks in it, but the upgraded CTP dashboard has that list of 100 of the best trading stocks. It's not some groomed PDF list. You know, my upgraded CTP dashboard is a spreadsheet that I created. And I'll tell you what, it allows you to do your research, and there's tons of jump links to get you the information that is most important when it comes to picking a new stock for a covered call or cash secure put. That is the upgraded CTP dashboard. And I'll tell you what, many of the people that subscribe to the membership want access to that. Hey, look, if you go to cptdashboard.com, click upgraded dashboard, get your one free month. I even give you one free month. Look, join the membership. I would love to welcome you aboard. Now, look, if you're retired or you're about to be retired and you're looking for cash flow, well, that's what we talk about here exclusively, selling premium. I try to bring it down to a level that everyone can understand. This is not rocket science, okay? Anyone can do this. I have told you for years, watch one trade, two trades, then you do one trade, two trade, and you won't need me anymore. But I'll tell you what, you got to get there. So many people have contacted me over the years saying, oh, I wish I'd get involved. I'm going to get involved. And then here we are, right here, right now. They never did. See, that's the thing. We are a channel of action. I want you to get involved, right? I want you to get off the bench and get in the game. Take your financial future in your hands, just like I have. Okay? So if you like anything you hear today, I want you to subscribe to the channel. I come back every month. Every month. Yeah, I haven't done one in a while. I come back every week, show you timely and relevant covered call, cash secure put trades. So maybe you learned something. And hey, look, if you like this video today, man, bang that like button. It lets me know you like what I'm doing. And what we're doing is this. Last time we were together, my side hustle in retirement was $21,900. Now, at the time, I didn't think I'd have some of these trades end in March. Turns out they closed early, and we ended up making more. Let me go ahead and show you where we finished up in March 2023. As you can see, we ended up with $27,900. We ended up doing about 23 trades in the month of March. Ended up closing out some of those trades that I talked about in that video where I was going to close them out in April. So we end up picking up that cash flow in the month of March. So carrying it forward into April might be a little rough. In fact, some of those trades I pushed out, but that's what we do here. We're like contractors, where what we do is we place the current trade and we're always looking for next month's cash flow, right? So I have trades right now on the books for April, but I also am now putting on trades for May. March turned out to be $27,900. April, already money on the table, stacked $100 bills, no looking back, $9,500. That's what I love about this business, because when we trade and sell premium, we open trades, close them, and when we close them, we put the money on the table. That's $9,500. Now, the projected cash flow for April, well, let me show you that. Well, here's what's closing in the month of April. I'll tell you what, that Valerio trade was awesome at the time. Yeah, it's trading for far less now. We'll be assigned the shares. We'll go ahead and write a 30-day covered call. Love picking up $3.50 on the front side of this wheel trade. And you know what that means, right? It was a 1 week, 2 week cash secure put. We're assigned the shares, and then we write a covered call. Didn't think I was going to be assigned the shares, but here we are. So now I'm going to go ahead and be assigned these shares. We're going to write a covered call and try to make some money to get out of that little bit of a hole. Now, the Riot and TQs trade, that added cash flow to the table, but I took a hit on the overall stocks because they took my shares and my cost basis was higher. In fact, I got to finalize those trades and send it out to the members. Been slacking on that, not because I'm afraid to show a loss. Trust me, we put on trades. They either make money or they don't. I never, ever claim to be winning all the time. But they did put cash flow on the table. And right now, that cash flow is about $7,000. It is April 22nd. And I do have a hella bankroll sitting there. I might end up doing a one week fat trade on FAS or even PayPal. Now, PayPal is going to be the topic of our cash secure put. That's coming next. PayPal has been trading in such a range that I've been able to bank on it. And I'll tell you what, at the end of the day, that's money on the table. I'm going to show you the 30-day trade I have working right now. I'll also show you a couple of the 1 week cash secure puts I did, so stick around. As I'm looking for these PayPal trades, I want to say something. Some people out there thinking all I do is do videos to sell memberships. Hey, look, either you want to be a part of what we're doing here or not. Yeah, when I do videos, I talk about my membership, but at the end of the day, look, you got to put skin in the game, man. Nothing is free in this world. So what I try to encourage is this. Watch some videos, get your knowledge, then get your experience, and then go out and do it, man. Get off the bench. Quit feeling sappy for yourself, man. Quit sitting there watching everybody else have success, right? I'll tell you what, if anything, my membership, it's all about motivation, man. Get off the bench, get in the game. You know, a lot of people email me saying, look, man, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be living the good life. I don't know what that means to them, but I'll tell you what, before the membership and before they found me, they weren't living the good life. So look, all I could tell you is this. Join, you'll get to see the world through my eyes, and you'll see that me knocking down the kind of cash on cash gains and the cash flow we put on the table, it's all real, man. I'm using my own money here, okay? This is the money I use to pay the bills, okay? Because the bills do not stop. And I'll tell you that, now being in retirement, they really don't stop. When I have to write $1,000 checks for this and that, man, the cash flow better be coming in. And that's exactly what I teach people to do. So look, let's talk about PayPal. As you can see, over the past month, I have used PayPal for cash secure puts. And you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And what I love to do are these short-term trades. I'll give you an example here. We have on March 13th, right here, March 13th, I went ahead and did a weekly cash secure put. You can even see that's about 9 days there. When it was trading at 73.90, I sold the 74 strike. I was very confident at 73.90 PayPal would move higher within a week, and it surely did, because look what happens. I get paid $1.91. The stock moves higher than 74, which means I can buy this option back for less money. You see it right there. I end up getting paid $1.91. I end up buying this back for 66 cents. And when you see the cash on cash, I end up collecting a very quick and tidy $625 for that. Let's go ahead and take a look at my current trade that is live. It's a 30-day trade. I'm going to show you why I picked this strike price and why I feel confident I won't be assigned the shares. 1 free month. I give you 1 free month. Okay, so you'd have gotten all these trades, by the way, and I'll tell you what, recently I had a member join, and the same day I put on one of those cash secure puts for PayPal, he actually did the trade, knocking it down just like I did. Now, let's talk about the current trade I'm in. Now, again, I love where PayPal is trading. This is so obvious to me that I'm going to do this until I get broke here. So notice what we have. PayPal, just like every single stock, has been beaten down, but notice that it's found a home trading between 75-ish and the 72.50. Now, I think in one of my last videos where I talked about PayPal, I told you that 68 was a beautiful support line because it hadn't traded below 68 in almost a year. And hell has broken out in the stock market, and PayPal had some bad news. So 68 was a good strike. Well, here PayPal is trading back around that juicy 72.50 number, and look what it did. It bounced here, bounced here, bounced here, and now it bounced here. What I'm thinking is this. We do have earnings coming up. Okay, now I know this is breaking one of the golden rules of cover call writing. So what I decided to do is start a new wheel with PayPal. We did a cash secure put on PayPal. Here's the deal. April 19th, PayPal's trading at 74.38. I use that 72.50 strike. You can see it right here, 72.50 strike. I do it for a 30-day trade. Love it. Got $2.60 per share to buy somebody's shares at 72.50. This is one of the best games on Wall Street, right? We're going to use our cash to tell the greater stock market, hey, I'll buy your PayPal shares at 72.50, but hey, you got to pay me a per share premium for setting this cash to the side. And oh yeah, I'm going to hold it for 30 days. So for me, setting aside my 72.50 per share to the side, you better kick down something to me. And that's the premium. So it's that per share premium they paid me up front. And in this case, on 8,000 shares, that's projected income of $2,600 in 30 days. Okay? It's that simple. Now, with that said, this trade is on. Let's go back to the chart and look at that chart again. Now that you know what trade I have, what strike I have, let's talk about why I picked the 72 strike again. But this time we're going to look at the chart a little bit further back, okay? That was a 1 year that I showed you. This is that 72.50 dance line or support line. It dances near 72.50. And actually that's more around 73.50. So I'm using that 72.50 as a little bit of a buffer. This thing will trade at 72.50, 73.50, 74.50. So I love that number. But as we peel back, this is where, when I talked in that video about the 68 strike being a sweet spot, it hadn't traded at 68 in what seemed to be damn near 8 months. And this is when the market absolutely tanked last year. And that number was a good number for a cash secure put. 68 strike, didn't make as much in premium, but I felt that I would never be assigned the share. So now being more comfortable with PayPal, we're going to go ahead and use that 72 strike because again, although it hasn't traded at 72.50 in a long time, sure does seem like every time it gets down to that strike, it just wants to rally, okay? Rally just enough to get you out of the trade. And look where we're at now. So when it traded back here, right around that 74 mark, I went ahead and said, let's pick that 72.50 strike. Tell the greater stock market I'll buy your shares at 72.50. Based on recent near-term history, 72.50 looks pretty good, because if I'm assigned the shares down here, then I'm able to write a decent little covered call, probably picking up another 30-day crumb of about $3 to $4. And we hope that it moves higher and they take our shares away from us. We make a double dip premium trade for this money invested. So PayPal right now is one of the more sweeter trades I'm using, both as a 1 week, a 2 week, and a 30-day trade. See, I'm going to leave you here with some tidbits, okay, with this market. I just talked to somebody the other day. They're worried about market crashing, the economy down, the administration this, the administration that. Who's going to be the next president? Look, that's all clickbait, man. All of that is clickbait. What I've been telling you for years is you follow the Fed. Wall Street follows the Fed. And the Fed right now, whether you like it or not, seems to be appeasing Wall Street. Whether you believe the Fed has to appease Wall Street or not does not matter. Wall Street and the Fed mirror each other. And over the past year, inflation has been gnarly. But look, at the end of the day, the Fed and earnings, that's what they move on. For the most part, if you follow that rule, chances are you're putting yourself in a more favorable position. I don't talk politics, not because I don't want to be confrontational. I'm sorry, it just does not move the markets. So I do and follow what moves the markets, because that's what puts cash flow on the table. Okay, let's stay in our lane. Let's do what we do best. And hey, look, at the end of the day, man, you dance with who brung you. And that's what I do, man. I sell premium and I don't get outside of my lane, right? That's what I do. So look, if you like anything you heard today, I want you to bang that like button. Right now, bang the like button. It lets me know you like what I'm doing. And what we're doing is this. We're posting on Facebook more and more. So go to Facebook, search The Real CPT Dashboard, and follow me. Man, I post up a lot of stuff there. And I'll tell you what, at the end of the day, the members get to see some of what I do. And of course, if you want to see all of what I do, well, and that's daily, because I usually send out about 3 emails a day. And of course, I send out videos that you do not see here on YouTube. Go ahead and go to cptdashboard.com, click Upgraded Dashboard, and get your 1 free month. Look, next video, I'm going to show you how much money I made in April and a fat covered call trade that you can do with a highly conservative stock, but yet you could still knock down cash on cash 3 to 4%. And oh, by the way, remember all those poor man covered call trades? Well, got one of them came off the board, made $600 or 7.9%. And our Pfizer poor man's covered call, for which I proclaim to be one of the best poor man covered call trades in the moment, already made money. And the second covered call is already making money as well. I'll tell you what, join the membership today, get your 1 free month. I'd love to welcome you aboard. Hey, look, be safe, be healthy, most important, be lucky. Until next time, may all your covered calls be profitable.